Welcome to the third episode of the Offbeat Podcast. I guess I'll take the role as the host. I guess again. I think I did. I did it last time.
You did all of them pretty much.
And
I won it.
You want it? Okay.
Oh no,
us.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I have any clue what I would be doing.
I'm here with Miggy TV, streamer extraordinaire. Joe, more of an editor these days, but still content extraordinaire. And we got College Boy Rob, and he's been gaming, and
I've been doing that.
College.
Also content boy.
I do go to college, I have zero content right now.
Zero content.
Zero.
But
content.
I mean, you've uploaded more than us recently.
Oh, that's not true. It's been a month. Or no, it's been 3 months. It's been almost 90 days.
Shit.
Holy shit.
It's been 3 months. It's been a while for me too. I've 2 people that are editing my videos. Joe got it done a lot quicker than what the other person did. I'm just paying the other person half the price. I don't care if they see this. They took way too long.
Damn. So is it hard to find like an editor?
Yeah, it is. I might start doing it myself again, to be honest. It might take a while. But
Damn.
I might have to spend some nights staying up after work after I get a job on December 4th.
But
just
damn, fucking
December
date and
4th,
time.
That sounds like,
homie.
That just sounds like a terrorist attack plan.
Yeah, homie sounds like he's gonna go bomb the Citadel or some shit.
The
December
Citadel?
4th, 8 p.m.
Be there or don't be there.
What
Your
fucking
choice.
Citadel?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Just don't go outside. That's all I'm telling you.
It's gonna be raining.
Shit, I do live right next to the Citadel.
The Sistine Chapel's in danger. So
Don't fear, Miggy's here.
Thanksgiving is past, and it's more of like a holiday. Everybody's getting into the holiday spirit. I guess what kind of traditions do you guys do for I guess Christmas? Does your families do they set up like months before, or are they more like after Thanksgiving?
After
What was the
Thanksgiving,
question?
Shit in the morning.
and all I do is eat pumpkin pie.
Do pumpkin pie slaps?
Not gonna lie, I spaced for a second. I don't know what you said.
Well, I mean, I guess your situation is kind of different. Do you just I mean, I saw that you kind of decorated your dorm with like Christmas shit. How long has that been up?
Dog, I literally just got back like a couple hours ago. This is just stuff that we always have. I'm probably gonna do some Christmas stuff later on, but someone's getting beaten
tree?
in the background there.
Yep,
no, we don't have a tree. We're gonna get a tree though.
Should get a big ass.
I mean,
tree.
I'm gonna get a tree. Because
So
it's pretty much just my dorm.
fuck yeah.
My
Oh
roommate's,
wait,
like, never
so what is there like a reason why he's never there, or?
Yeah, he's always in his hometown with his girlfriend.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Brad.
So basically, you just got a single, and you're paying
Pretty
like
much.
half the price.
Yep.
I'm not
Fuck
going
yeah.
to college. I'm a dumbass.
Well, it's honestly like, if you don't think you want to go to college, then honestly just don't do
Yeah.
literally anything else.
I feel like college for me is just gonna be more for like the experience more than like the education.
clout,
I just want to
bro.
go meet more people that I share common interests with, and
College is definitely the place for that.
I'm not really good at expressing myself online. I'm a hermit. I just like to do my own shit. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, college is the place to go, I believe.
Guys,
We'll
we got
see.
a big problem.
What's the big problem, Rob?
I haven't been recording this whole time.
Oh, well.
I'm just fucking.
Okay.
Oh.
I was about to say.
So, I do have a little announcement for you boys. This is a little bit more exciting for me than it will be for you guys, but I have officially signed up or registered for my first ever Smash Melee tournament, and I am using the Offbeat
Plug.
crew or the Offbeat management group as our tag. So hopefully, if I do well, it'll get our name out there.
W.
So
That's
rock
gangster.
on.
Should we talk
And-
about that?
yeah,
The management
Yeah, we
group?
can.
I mean, I feel like our last podcast and probably whichever one we were talking about, the Offbeat revival or whatever, that was kind of a foe. That was
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
cringe.
shit. Yeah.
But-
kinda,
We kind
also-
of popped back for a little bit and then not really.
And I hope that's not how it is this time, but we'll see.
I'm dedicated this time. Even
I
if
mean-
it's just me.
You know, we don't even have
I'm gonna do it.
episode 2 on Spotify.
Yeah, because
Nope.
what we realized was we had to pay for it. So
Oh,
basically
that's fucking
we
stupid.
It hit
we,
the fee
uh,
until
yeah.
I tried uploading the second one.
we had our first one and then our second one we had to pay. Kind of cringe.
But we get more views
That's
on YouTube, like a lot more. We had like 80 views on one of them.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good for a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start full sending YouTube more. Just because me and some of the men
The
are
man.
doing. I suppose we can announce, or I can announce it here, because it hasn't really been announced on any platforms. We're doing a trip to LA for VidCon this summer.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm gonna use that to network as well for our little
Hell yeah,
cohort,
dude.
I guess.
Ryan invited me to that. I don't know if I'm gonna have
Oh,
enough
the LA
money
trip?
though.
Yeah.
Well, what month is
shit.
it?
June.
I'll be moving out in June.
VidCon
that one-
20.
Probably the
20.
beginning of June though.
Oh yeah, you're a senior this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
same
moving
here.
to a town north of me because I decided not to go to the school I want to because I'll have to be waking up at 5 a.m. every day and then Chicago traffic, so I'd probably have to wake up even earlier. And I know I won't be able to do that, and also I'd be way too busy for content and pursuing my dreams, so I decided it just wouldn't be worth it. And Chicago's
Yeah,
overly
take a-
pricey to live in, so I'd probably be in debt after it.
Chicago's probably not the greatest place to live in as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's I guess a good place for like networking and sorts like that, but
But now that I'm staying
not a good
here
area.
and just buying, it's a lot cheaper real estate here. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna rent
Yeah.
it for a year, and then I'm gonna start paying a mortgage on a house, since start investing in real estate.
shit. You're already paying mortgages straight out of fucking. That's
No.
rough.
It's an interesting thing to do.
I'm doing rent first because I have to get lines of credit.
So you're going like rent to own? Is that your
Mhm.
like path?
Yeah,
Fair.
and
fair.
also going the job route here with like a dealership, I'd have a lot more
Not
free
really,
time
no.
to make videos and stuff and edit my own videos.
Mhm.
It's very fair.
Yeah. And I mean, just trying to establish yourself as
Mhm.
get well off in life before doing
Yeah.
anything is
I th-
always a
I
good
think
option.
I finally came to the decision is that I'm gonna do automotive school, like through the dealership, just so I have a backup plan. But I really want to do content out of anything. I don't really see
Yeah.
myself not doing content ever in the future.
I understand that.
I want to just like finally do it full time and like actually push to get content out and like actually pursue my dreams and see if it will actually work. Because a lot of the bigger YouTubers say that you have to like be consistent, which consistency is something I just do not have currently.
Yeah, and I think
Definitely need-
that's a big struggle. I think for like early content creators, because I mean, I guess speaking from experience, like I've done a little bit of content, not enough to like have a good say on this matter or like a say on any content matter for that case. But like,
Right.
having just I don't know. I feel like consistency is a little bit hard to do, especially when you're more like spur of the moment like I am. I just kind of like just doing things whenever I feel like it, and I don't like
Yeah.
once I get on that schedule though, it usually ends up getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been
And
like
that's usually how stuff like
yeah.
that goes.
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to become more consistent. It's just getting footage is more of an issue now than editing, I think, because I can edit pretty quickly.
so
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just, like,
is it
associated
just
footage.
is getting footage difficult because you're not recording, or is it more like just nothing seems to you're looking for higher quality?
More of a lack of me being online.
Okay,
And
fair.
a lack of like a lot of other people as well, just not being there. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would blame that on anyone. It's just kind of just the way it is.
Everyone's kind of busy now because mostly the people and the men are in college too, like you know, and or getting
Couple of them
jobs.
are,
Yeah, and
Yeah, well.
either going to the workforce or just doing college stuff, and their
That's wh-
time is like, you know.
That's why I'm
they-
also going the
It's not as easy to
dealership
find
route.
time anymore, but at the same time, you know, it's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah, and I mean, people are gonna float apart, drift apart, but
Mhm.
I guess that's
You
just
know,
how online works.
Yeah, I don't know that the group's necessarily drifting apart. It's just more.
Focused on other things at the moment.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, that's like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I mean that's just the way it is.
You guys have
Mhm.
any content ideas for upcoming videos or like any
Uh,
ideas you
Yes.
want to do?
So, now that I have a job and money and a car, I think I've decided to do some vlogs. Some
There you go.
modifications, something like that.
Homie's
Start
gonna be the
doing-
new Chris Fix.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah,
Stradman.
This is
I
how
just
you fix
do-
a shitty Volvo.
Yeah, exactly. And just do like some of those and like have like, what is it, time lapses
Oh, that'd be
Just
kind of
drives.
cool.
and vlog some of that. Yeah.
I
Just
think
go
that'd
on-
be pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
it's not
do
bad
the
at all.
same thing. I just need to find a car. I'm actually selling my car to my sister next spring, and I'm gonna either get a Civic or a BMW, and I'm just gonna kid it out. I don't care if it breaks. I'll walk
That's
to
the-
work.
How about an older Cadillac?
Yeah, back on that content thing, I mean, I guess I've kind of found something that I really want to do. I really want to play fucking Smash at the moment, so I've just been streaming it whenever I've been playing it, so.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like my stream from a day ago the VOD has 71 views already. So, I mean, it's going pretty well. I just need to like download the VODs themselves and like put them into like either shorts or like make a compilation.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
For me,
And I-
Are you in good
really-
plays that you get?
Sometimes I get decent plays. Like I'm still really bad at the game. There's still a lot that I need to learn, but
Well, I mean that comes. with
getting
any
better.
game, though.
yeah.
like if I went against myself last week, I'd
Mhm.
whip his ass and he'd be shit.
Well, that's how you can gauge your improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told Rob about this earlier, but I want to start doing like more skits and stuff, like more planned out videos. I think would be a lot more fun. Because I used
As
to do that for
in-
school, and I was really good at it. So I want to do something called the Miggy Show, where I go over like news and make fun of like certain news stuff and make skits about it, and then interview other small YouTubers and stuff.
So you just want to be
And
Jimmy
s-
Fallon.
Kind of, but
Mm-hmm.
actually
If you
funny.
guys, if you guys remember, I did like the Minecraft Christmas map stream.
remember
and then
that,
I
yeah.
turned that into a
Oh, yeah.
video. I might be doing something again like that this year as well.
That was a pretty funny video that you did.
Yeah,
If I
I
remember
need to.
right. Let me-
Yeah, it was probably one of my more fun videos for me to put together.
Mhm.
Mhm. And I mean, I guess you would. Wait, is it still up or did you take it down? No, it's still
Oh,
up.
it's up. Wait a second.
10 months ago, yep. The fucking first 9 seconds is just Ryan screaming. Oh my god. It's funny as fuck. Yeah, So, I actually wrote this down yesterday, as like, this is probably a very terrible segue, but what do you guys think of death? You know?
Oh,
You guys think
That
of
is-
dying a lot?
goddamn.
that
Like,
is a crazy turd.
and I mean,
Not often. I try not to think about it.
I mean, it's okay, maybe not death, but just more like,
What do you want to do
After.
before death?
yeah, before, like, your bucket list. What is, like, on your bucket list? What do you
Oh.
want to do before you die?
All right. That's a lot
Like,
better way to
like,
put it.
like, legitimately. Like, not something that you want to do now, but something that you want to be able to accomplish before you die. And then what do you think happens after you die? Because, I mean,
Fucking, I
there's
don't know.
there's many, like, religions and other things like that, but I don't know.
That's the type of thing I usually just try to.
Avoid.
Yeah, I mean, so now I want to I want to tour the world and just see everything that there's to see.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I don't really put too much thought in what comes next, I guess.
And I
For
mean,
me-
that's a good way to, I guess,
just
look at
wanna,
things. Just enjoy.
As someone who isn't, as someone who's not necessarily religious, but not necessarily not, I don't really have like a outlook on what comes next. I just kind of hope for the best.
It'll
because
happen.
The idea of like there being nothing is kind of scary, but at the same time, like, it's something that I don't have to worry about for a while. And I feel like once I get to the point where I do have to worry about it, I'll probably be in a more satisfied place where I'm just like, okay, I've had a good life. I can just do this, I guess.
But I mean, going back on onto what you said about there being nothing. If there is nothing, then this is the only shot that we have to do anything, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
I mean, we spend the prime of our lives, like from like our teens to like 40 or 50, and it depends on what you do. But to make that worthwhile and to have something sentimental to look back on is something that I personally want. Like I
Yeah.
just want to look fondly on these years, if that makes
Yeah.
sense, and
Yeah, I get that.
and enjoy. Like even if like I'm in retirement, like oh, I remember back like when I was 22 and I don't know, blew up a bar.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want
It's his turn.
to definitely find a way to earn a lot more money that is not working a 9 to 5. Especially, I would really hope it's content creation, but so I have enough money to like film me going to places, so I could like look at videos and be like, oh, I remember those days, those were fun, and just be like satisfied with life and like leave like a legacy for like my future children or whoever
You
I
just-
raise
you just
in the
want them-
future for them.
You
to
want them
live
to
a
live
life
good.
Too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
you're
them
you're
too.
you're thinking more like material.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want more material gains, and I mean that's valid.
And also, I want to own a bunch of cool cars before I die. Cars are like the most important thing in my life, besides my family. But
How about
Besides the point.
you, Joe? You usually have
I'm in a
interesting
mix
takes on
between-
these.
I'm in a mix between you and Miguel. I do wanna look back at memories and be like, wow, I was really cringe. It's really lame.
So you wanna look back at it as like, damn, I was a fool back then, and then like you wanna
Yeah,
look
but
at
I
how much you
wanna-
matured.
Yeah, I want to do that, and like, I also want to be able to support myself and whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And even, I know I'm probably not gonna have children. You know, just it's not gonna happen. It's not in my plan. I don't want them. But my best friends, I want to be able to help him and his future wife. You know.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
God, and that's respectable. And I mean, don't count yourself out of the race yet, Joe.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Even if I am with someone, like, I don't want little mini me's.
I
That's fair.
sadly want mini me's, and I'm terrified of the thought, because I am
What-
terrible.
What would a little Miguel be like?
Oh, ask my parents. They have tons of stories. Supposedly, I used to run around with a bucket on my head around the house,
Yeah, I can
and
see
I'd get really upset if they didn't let me do it.
I mean, you would be the kind of person that would like put the bucket on his head,
And then run
and
to a
well, I
wall.
mean, like that, and I don't know. You just
I
seem like
feel like I'd still do it.
you'd be a goober.
Sadly. Oh,
Your
also,
your
there's a
children would be absolute goobers.
There's also a story where I had a temper when I was younger, and supposedly my siblings made me mad. I blocked off the room with a toy box. I grabbed Matchbox cars, I jump on it, and I started chucking it at my siblings.
Fuck yeah.
I don't remember it, but it makes me sound like a
If
badass.
you're not abusing your
Crazy
siblings,
child.
did you really live a childhood? Did you have a good childhood?
Facts.
That's a fair point to make.
That sounds terrible, but it's true.
I mean, I'll probably have one or two. There's got to be a number 5. I'd feel kind of weird if I didn't, just because there were 3 people before me that had my name, so it's like I kind of almost owe it to them. Just
So you have to do
keep
the
line going.
5th.
Yeah, I have to keep the line going, I guess.
Rob the Fifth.
Yeah, I
Rob
guess.
2 TV, the second coming.
Rob 3 TV.
Rob
Bro.
4.
Rob 3 TV, yeah.
I used to own the Rob3 TV account on Instagram.
Wow, it has
Wait,
to be
what?
worth so much.
Dude, hold up.
So
Let me send you a
much, bro.
buy offer.
I got rid
Start
of that.
auctioning it.
$4 taken. Oh, so it's open if anyone wants to
Four.
grab that.
$4
Yeah,
ticket.
if anyone wants Rob3 TV, it's back open on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wait, did you take the account down?
No, I changed it to a different account for other reasons.
Other
use for other
other
reasons.
reasons.
For
You didn't
the
want
things
the
I won't follow on my main.
You don't want the Rob3 TV account to come under scandals.
Yeah, I don't want people to see Rob3 TV and see some weird things over there.
Shit.
Yeah. We're just exposing Joe now.
Bro, I think, let me check if I still have the same profile picture.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I still have the same Rob profile picture.
I forgot why we did it, but when I reopened the Offbeat,
Hang on, I need to
the
change that.
Offbeat Instagram, I found out it was following some pretty interesting accounts.
What account specifically?
It was hentai. I have no reason. I have no idea
Probably
why.
you followed just some accounts that people sold.
Yeah. Oh,
So
dude.
weird.
Okay, Instagram's been getting really bad about that. Like all these meme accounts that I've been following, they just like partner, like they do those
yeah,
posts where they
the
collab
posts.
with
Yeah.
like another. It's like, this is not my main account, but this is, and I sell OnlyFans for 20% off.
Yeah.
I
see. Those are just kind of
It's so annoying. I just cringe. Stop doing it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, if I ever dated a girl and she did that, hell no, I'm out of that. I'm gone.
I don't know, man. If they make bank,
Yeah.
When it comes to girls, sharing is not caring.
okay.
That's my
Dude,
motto.
I can't speak on that actually.
I also cannot speak on that. I don't have the authority here.
I have high
Nor have I
standards,
ever.
but I also have high standards for myself. But I don't have the looks to hold that, so it's an interesting life I live.
Yeah.
it's understandable.
That's
So
why I go gym, though. I've been improving the style and everything, and trying to get fit. I've slimmed down a lot, though, and it's just been hard because I regret playing football because it slowed down me making content in the offbeat idea, and I just screwed up my knee for no reason, basically.
I would never go to the gym ever.
the
Especially if you look
football's-
at any of my fucking Snapchat stories.
he never goes to the gym.
Rob's actually
Never,
like
ever.
300 pounds and
Never.
never leaves his room unless he goes to
Yeah.
class. Sometimes he even skips class to eat some donuts.
Whoa, I would never skip class. That's a bold accusation you make there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in academic honesty, Mig.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I could probably count the amount of times I've went to my public speaking class on one hand in the past, like, 4 weeks.
Damn. Wait, so do you go? Okay. Do you go to your gen eds more often, or do you go to your
Major classes.
degre-
I always go to the classes for my major. The only time I don't go to a class is if I know that it's just bullshit that I'm just gonna have to sit through for a while. Because most of my
Fair.
classes are morning classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I usually have to wake up around 8 for my 9 a.m.s,
Shit.
which isn't bad. I tend to stay up pretty late though and get up to a little bit of no good. It gets a little I get a little rowdy up here. But
College life.
uh-huh.
But I mean, you're
Something
not
like
doing shit in there anyway. So
Yeah. Like, I'm going to start going to my public speaking just because I have another speech coming up that I want to just. Yeah,
And that's a gen ed, isn't it? Public speaking.
correct.
In college, don't they like not hold it up against you too if you miss class?
Nah, you could just do
As
whatever
long
the
as you
fuck.
do your work. I mean, if you miss too many classes, they're going to be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? But
Yeah, I haven't been to my college comp class in like a week.
Oh,
Or I guess
I,
2 weeks since Thanksgiving.
And like there'll be instances where like sometimes even the professor won't even be there too.
I mean, I get all my work done. It's not like I'm.
Not like you're a bad student.
Yeah.
I'm a bad student.
So,
I have
Well,
two
you
assignments.
are a high schooler, Mig.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not going.
I suppose we can talk to my newest found great, well, terrible habit. The little stick. The little stick.
the-
You might have heard
the
me
dep-
sucking on it a little bit.
Some say, according to the truth ads, the depression stick.
Yeah.
Talk
So
in your lungs stick.
You should
basically,
see how far it takes for it to explode.
yeah. Basically, what happened was one of my friends was like, "Hey, can I hit your stick?" My other friend was like, "Fuck no." And I asked as a joke, and he's like, "All right, come on." So we left my room, And I was like, I don't actually want to. He's like, too bad, you're gonna. And I was like, fine.
And then you were open to
And
the world.
I hit it, and I was like, hold on a moment.
Hold on.
My thought behind it was I was like incredibly high when I did it, and it amplified that high by a lot.
Yes, sir.
Like, and I was like, shit, this might actually be kind of a move because my tolerance is pretty high since it's legal for me to do it up here,
Yeah.
even at my age. So,
F20.
no, well, you don't have to be 21 to get it up here.
Oh.
21
You have to be
feet.
you have to be 18 to get it up here.
Damn. Really?
But yeah, really.
Oh, I'm gonna move up there.
Oh.
Yeah, no. So
Promoting
it started with me only doing that while I was under
Like
like the
socially?
influence of marijuana
Mm-hmm.
and socially, and then it started getting to a point where I was like, yeah, well, you know, I'll suck it every now and then. Now I just casually hit it. I mean, I don't get like urges to do it, even though I've been doing it a lot. I don't really get the urge to. I just kind of go like, yeah, I kind of just want it. Like, if I sat it here and like left for like a month, I don't think I would get urges for it. Like, I'd probably want to hit it, but I'd
Yeah.
probably be okay. Like,
You're not like shaking, I need my neck. I
Yeah.
need it.
I personally do not want to test any
We-
of those type of things.
We got some
Just
bitches
so-
like that at work.
Yeah.
Fucking literally we had to take them away from half of our like employees at work because they would just
Jesus.
literally either go into like where the dishes are or they'd go into like the freezer or like in another blind spot where the cameras aren't and they just be like
Uh-oh.
oh, that's funny.
They're kind of goofy, if you ask me.
Yeah, silly goofy. I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, these are very low percentages, so it's not like it's even that high of a content. It's more of like the taste and then the buzz that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
fair.
I
These are
wouldn't
very.
understand any of that.
The ones that I use are very low percentage in nicotine. So they're like very, very weak. And that's probably the way that I'm gonna keep it. They're cheap, they're easy to get. I mean, I walk into the place where I
The
buy them, the
shop.
guy looks at me, he's like, ID, and I was like, shit, I got it in my car. He's like, hey, you look close enough. And I was like, yeah.
You got
Oh,
you
aren't
got
you
a
old
you got a
enough?
beautiful beard.
Yeah, it's been pretty luscious lately, I'm
Yeah,
not
you,
gonna lie.
you grow a good head of beard.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a lot nicer in a month or two because it's starting to fill out, which is nice.
Yeah, and it's not as patchy.
Oh,
I mean,
look
it
at my
never was patchy, really.
patches for days. I need to shave it, but it's no shave November, so
At least you
I'm
guys
I got
can
those-
grow.
I'm at least
I
gonna
got those
follow
good beard
something in
genetics.
November.
Yeah, I ain't got shit, bro.
Even my
I'm
like,
fucking
I sent
baby
like a
face.
picture of it to my mom, and she was like, "Yeah, you got those good beard genetics from us," and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
I just
And
I
then
hate
you
the-
promptly told your mom to shave.
I'm missing something. In the middle of my chin, there's no hair, so it looks weird. I
should-
look like Wolverine.
It started
or
to
some,
like, it's weird because
splat.
it started with like just like the entire length of my jaw just grew it all at once. Like it went from not being able to just everything at once, and then it moved up. So like my sideburns get it now. And now, like, my cheeks are starting to get it, and then it's slowly creeping down to the point where I can start to almost grow a goatee, and then the mustache just grows very slowly.
Not gonna lie, I really want to get a soul patch. Like maybe not
What's
like
that?
a really here. I'll just get a picture of Howie Mandel.
Oh, that.
Like, just the soul patch, no mustache?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where
We'll
life
see.
takes me. But then not maybe not like exactly like Howie Mandel. I'd like want it like
Or like
maybe,
a-
like down here, kind of
I
like.
feel like a Johnny Depp, like, soul patch would be kind of sick, like that.
I can't.
Oh,
grow
yeah,
that amount
no,
of
I fuck
facial
with
hair
that.
anymore.
That fucks. I mean,
Well, yeah.
people up here hella fuck with the, just like the regular ass mustache, like with no facial hair, or both.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the fucking mullet, when I had it, went crazy. The mullet looked amazing.
Yeah,
for
dude.
no reason.
It looked fucking amazing.
You're like
When's
one of the
you
few-
cut it?
Maybe a couple weeks ago. I had no business looking that good with a mullet.
You're
That
probably
mullet
like one
was
of the
cut
few.
in
Oh.
in like that mullet was cut in 5 minutes by one of my friends as like a joke. Yeah, no, like
it
literally there are
looks
videos
good.
of it. Like we did it in my dorm lounge, and then it just looked decent for no fucking reason.
You
That
should
or
do it
fucking-
again.
I'm probably going to.
You actually rocked a mullet, which is like not many people
Oh,
could do
hold
that.
Hold on.
Yeah, mullets. Are,
Especially a 5-minute
goated.
one.
yeah, I mean, I want to grow a new head of hair, man. Like, I just kind of do the same shit every time. I just go like no guard on the sides, and then my back is usually just a no guard as well. I kind of want to do something with that back.
I've thought about cutting my hair. It's been long for a
Sorry
while,
about that.
but
I'm back.
I like how
Oh,
it
no
looks
problem.
while it's put up.
Yeah,
I think
I
it
don't.
looks nice.
I don't even know what the fuck would look good for my hair. Like, I mean, I got. It's. I think it's kind of just like grows straight on the sides, but it's literally only curly on the top.
For me, I just need to
I'll
fix
send
the
a-
flow. I need to like get it layered and trimmed up so it like flows back later better and
Go for
like
a wolf
it doesn't
cut.
like
Wolf cuts
poof.
fuck.
A wolf cut.
Yes.
What's
We're
a
talking to
wolf
Miguel.
cut?
Cut.
Miguel with a wolf cut would fuck.
Oh, okay. I looked up wolf cut and it just showed up a bunch of women.
Yeah, look up wolf cut for men.
Oh, dude, it's like Jimin. It's like
I have.
Shut the
BTS.
fuck up.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
There's a good picture of me. This is me like literally the day of me getting the mullet.
I know,
My
that
hair
was
curls too
Like, I
much.
saw that picture. I'm like, damn, he fucks.
It's like a off-brand mullet kind of deal.
Yeah, and like the beard
But it-
hadn't even fully grown. Like now it connects to like my hair.
Yeah.
It didn't back then, but it still didn't look bad.
Oh.
It's weird. I'm like the youngest person in my dorm floor, and I am like have like the second fullest beard here.
Yeah, dude. There's people.
Like my birthday's in June.
People at my school are fucking monkeys. Like, or not monkeys, but they
Hold on,
Hey,
hold
yo,
on.
Cancel
Hey,
Caden. Cancel
contrary to
Caden.
popular belief, there's no black people at my school. No, but they are.
Contrary to popular belief,
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Either way, everybody at my school except for me, they all have like the. They're all neck beards and they have like full beards and they just don't shave. It's
That's
gross.
scary. I need to shave mine. I'm starting to get one, and I hate those. I
So-
should
oh,
just
yeah.
shave everything but right here. The only
Also,
part I could grow
like-
full beard.
one of my friends came up to my door. He's like, "Are you beating off in there?" I was like, "No." He's like, "You have a girl in there?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Bullshit." And then he just walked away.
True.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I'm gonna see if I can-
My lights are set to purple. They're not set to red, so I don't know what he's expecting there. You can see that cracking under the door.
Oh,
Shit.
is red set for sexy time?
Oh, I can't find it.
I have like a whiteboard outside as well that has like a pen on it, and I usually just write like busy on it.
Fucking-
Yeah, I've written that a couple times too.
That is amazing.
Nice. Here, look
could
at
talk
look at
about-
this. Look at this guy's. Sorry for cutting you off.
No,
look
you're
at this guy's fucking beard.
Spired.
I like
Schmear.
how you're gonna have to like edit the photo of these in.
I'm not editing that one in, but
I could talk about the Young Gravy concert, I suppose.
oh,
Oh,
I had that in my topics
forgot
thing. I
about that.
totally forgot about that. Yes, tell us about
So-
the Baby No Money Young Gravy.
I went to the one in Minneapolis because you know his hometown's in Young Gravy's hometown is in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like really turning up for that one. Like at the start of the concert when he came out, he literally said like the highest bra count that he had on stage was 98, and that was in Atlanta. There had to have been like 150 by the end of that night.
That's
on
so
stage.
fucking lit.
So I got floor tickets for like $50. So they were like incredibly cheap, and I got there pretty early. So like for a while, I was standing up front, like I was very close to the front. There were a few times where I was literally like right in front of him, but I was just getting pushed into the fucking wall so many
Getting
times I had to
moshed.
step back. Yeah,
That's rough.
but the concert was so crazy. Like 4 people yacked and a couple passed out, so they had to like stop. Like they straight up stopped the concert, and like Gravy was like pointing out like the people that the security needed to like help.
hey, that's nice.
Like he's
though.
even
That's
like
better than
they're
Travis.
even tossing. They're even like tossing out. He was tossing out like some of the backstage waters to people.
Tossing bras to people, like, clean yourself up.
Yeah. But it was a little bit of a hectic night for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
got
mean, shit. How far
I
did you have
got-
to travel?
Well, for me, I was down in Minneapolis for Thanksgiving. It was a 4-hour drive from where I currently am.
Okay,
My car gave me some trouble, like, right as I got there.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I
You
went
called
to
me.
a, like, shitty-ass place to get my oil changed because I couldn't have been bothered to do it myself. And whatever cheap-ass oil they put in my car
Fucked it
ended
up.
up overheating, like, really bad to the point where it caused my check engine to come on because my car thought that the oil cooler broke.
Shit.
Yeah. I just pulled over for 30 minutes, let it cool. And then I changed the oil once I got there, and it was all good after that. I did the 4-hour drive in 3.5 hours back up. I went like 120 the whole way, and I had no
Hell
issues.
yeah.
So I'm convinced that it was just a fluke reading, which
Oh,
I'm very
yeah.
thankful for because I didn't want to have to do any more repairs to my car.
True.
Joe
Yeah.
understands that one.
Yeah, I mean, I drive a Subaru, so you already know
You already know it's gonna be shit.
It is a lesbian car, bro.
it is a lesbian car. But I could talk about the female action I got too. I got ground on by like 4 women. I made out with 3.
Hell
And then one
yeah.
of them was like, "You want to come to the bathroom with me?" Because like, I had all the stuff I needed with me.
Wanna do
And I was
coke?
like, and you know what I said? Fuck no.
Sigma.
Like he played some of his like unreleased music and stuff too.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Oh,
Like Gravy and Baby No Money put on a really good show for us, and it like the turnout, like the crowd was great, like the show was great. It was fucking perfect. Like everything about that night was so great.
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad that I was able to go.
And I mean, was it a sold out venue or were there still like?
Yeah, no, it did sell out actually. Like
Jesus.
literally the day before, because I was looking at getting tickets with someone else,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Yeah, all the tickets are sold out," and I was like, "Damn,
Oh,
that's too bad."
tough luck.
So I mean, I went by myself, but you know how I am. I made friends with like everybody that I saw there.
Yeah.
Like, even when I was standing in line waiting, I was like just talking to the people in the line, just chilling with them.
That's
Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous about getting fucking mugged in Minneapolis. I was wearing a pair of Yeezys,
oh
a pair of like
God.
$80 American Eagle jeans, and like a $400 off-white sweater on. I had my like
Oh.
$500 glasses, like,
Hey, take off the pants.
and I had my signature pink Baby No Money hat. Like,
Shit.
I was thinking about going to the Freddie Dredd concert that was in Chicago.
Mhm.
Because it was free tickets, and I had gotten
shit.
like 3 or 4 of them, so me and my friends were gonna go down, but we realized it was in South Side, and we were not trying to
You weren't fucking with the South Side.
not trying to die. We're not trying to die.
It's funny.
I don't think that's the bet. Wait, hold on.
No, South Side's the bad part.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's funny.
one of my friends is from Chicago, and
When
he
you
was like, "No, don't."
posted about the concert, I was like, damn, that guy saw Rob's setup.
Oh yeah, he did. No, that was such a crazy night. I had like so much fun there.
Did
Honestly, such a great experience.
Did you ever like, I guess like see them or like have them sign something, or was it just too
No, it was there were way too many people for that. The venue, like, so they said that the largest shows that they had before were like 6,000, 7,000 people. There were 8,500 people in that venue.
Oh,
There were a
Damn.
lot of people.
You know, if you ever go to a concert, just don't go to a Trippie Red concert.
Why?
oh,
The last person I knew that went to a Trippie Red concert got heat stroke midway through.
Oh.
Red
Jesus.
is like such a horrible concert to go to.
Yeah.
Wha- Is
But fuck
okay,
that guy,
but-
though. I-
Okay, but
Crazy.
like, why?
So the people are crazy. One of the venues I worked at for one time, just someone got stabbed during. one
Wait,
of the
you
Red
wait, you
concerts.
worked at a Trippie Red venue?
Yeah, at a racetrack.
Yeah, but like, honestly though,
Yeah.
Trippie, what?
fuck
wait,
that guy. Fuck that guy that I knew that had the
Oh, yeah,
heat
I did tell you
stroke.
about that.
I hope
Yeah,
he
I
hears
remember
this.
I never heard this, Seahawk. I need you to like
Like,
elaborate.
he can go
more
fuck
on
himself. He
this.
was such an
I can't say
asshole.
Specifics, but racetrack and Trippie Red was there. Night
That's-
before I showed up, there was a Trippie Red concert.
That's sick. I imagine it was a
But, like-
mess to clean up.
It was.
Aw.
And they had a burnout show. They had everything that day.
Oh.
It sucked. And
I suppose
some
I can
guy got
show off,
stabbed, There was fights. It was not fun.
I'll send a video to the group chat of me showing off my current beard look, I guess, for the people at home that you can put in after.
should I talk about my Vegas trip?
My headphones off.
Yeah. Talk about SEMA.
Oh, SEMA was great. All right, so, that was so fun. Vegas is probably the most interesting place I ever visited. I liked how it was tourist friendly though. I wish there was like
Boys go.
I've never really traveled much. Never been to other big cities. That's my plan to go to. after I graduate, but it was fun. I like
We're
how
gonna
the city
do-
looks at night. And there's so many places to visit.
When I was driving into Minneapolis, it looked so pretty. Me and my like boys up here are thinking that we're probably gonna go to take a boys trip down to the cities at some point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I really want to find like a city that's nice to live in, and
I mean-
you're not gonna get shot when you wake up in the morning to go to work.
I got another little nice announcement too. I'm getting a house up here in June.
Oh, is it an apartment or like a house?
House. I'm moving in with 3 or 4 of my friends.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, W.
It's gonna be
I was
banging.
thinking about getting my own apartment, but at the same time, I'm a little bit of a partier, so it would kind of suck to just get an apartment by myself. Even though it would probably be nicer to have it by myself,
Yeah.
I'd still be getting my own space,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice to have.
Just make sure that you like have chores that everybody does, and don't
Yes,
live like a fucking
yeah.
slob. I think that's like one of the biggest like blunders or like mishaps that people do whenever they're like, oh, we're gonna like get a house together. They just don't do chores, and it just
That's
ends
partially
up stinking.
Yeah.
why me and Dalton aren't roommates anymore. Is just because we were very much not compatible as roommates, which is like completely fair when we share the like we're still like very good close friends. Like I just called him earlier, and he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, like just want to let you know that just because we don't live anymore doesn't mean I don't like you or anything. Like you're still like one of my favorite people to be around. And I was like, I mean, I know, but thanks, buddy.
Hell yeah.
It was like
Wholesome.
I like to have people over a lot and do stuff, right? Like I
And-
like to always have music on, do our own thing, and Dalton likes to have his own place. Like he likes to have his own space to just chill, do homework whenever he wants to, and that's like
And
perfectly
that's
fair.
respectable.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, I mean, getting new roommates was definitely a good compromise because the one that I have now is also in the same friend group that I am.
Mm-hmm.
He's very similar oriented as I am, and he's also never here.
So you get the space to
So-
yourself.
I made
Pretty much.
a like $300 mistake a few weeks
What
ago.
did you do?
So
Oh, I did that too. I could. All right, I'll let you go
So
first.
I guess to preface this, I'm a huge One Piece fan, and
Oh no.
the new movie was coming out, One Piece Film Red, and I was looking for theaters that were like showing it nearby, and the only one that I guess saw was
I
in
had to grab a nice
Sal-
little sody pop.
was in Salina, Kansas, and so that's about a 5.5 hour trek from where I am. So I wake up at
Oh no.
I think it was like 6:30, and then I get on the road at 7, and so I drive there. Drives fine. I'm surprised my car made it, to be honest. Check engine light's been on since March. Haven't had a problem. And well, I guess I'll segue into why I knew that wasn't a problem. But I get there. Movie's at 1:30. I'm there at like 12:30ish. So
Oh, that's not bad.
I have like an hour to fuck around, so I just walk around. I walk into a little outlet store, bought first 2 volumes of Berserk, and then
Fuck yeah.
this one called Frieren, Volume 2, and then this is why it's starting to rack up as a bigger mistake. I bought a figure,
Oh no.
and that was like $45.
Yeah.
And I go see the movie. Movie was like an 8.5 out of 10. It was not worth the drive. And
Yeah, I didn't think it would have been. How
And
far did you say the drive was? Like 5 hours?
5.5 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And
For
so,
a movie?
Like, it's
yeah.
one thing me driving 4.5 hours for a concert, but
But that's a concert. You know, that doesn't.
yeah.
I mean,
That's
this,
like an
this movie's gonna be on
unforgettable
fucking Blu-ray. Like, this movie's gonna be everywhere in like in a
You
month
could have seen
or
this
two.
movie for free.
I could have, but I wanted the experience of like going to theater and
I
like
understand.
watching it. So I was
Yeah.
like, I don't do this too often, and so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm up here. I'll get Chick-fil-A for the first time. And I was
You spent a
also
lot of money here.
I was.
Oh, no.
Chick-fil-A's kind of mid. I hate to say it, but it's a little bit mid.
Yeah, it's like literally just okay. I would
Raising
never go
Cane's
out
is the
of my
best.
way.
I thought it was gonna be so much better, but yeah, it was mid.
Oh, you sound heated from that, Rob. I went to Vegas and all we ate was Raisin Cane's after we had it for the first time.
Let me tell you about my
Grease.
first and only experience with Raising Cane's, and then I'll segue into kind of my financial woes up here.
Oh, no. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, let me finish why this was a terrible idea. So make the drive back. I get home at like 8:30, 9, and so I go to school the next day, or maybe it was 2 days after, and so I was like, oh yeah, I went to go see this movie up in Salina, and they were just like, wait, what movie was it? And I was like, oh, One Piece Film Red, and they were just like, is it like an anime movie? And I was like, yeah. And they were just like, I was down at the theaters in this town that was like 40 minutes away, and they were showing it that weekend. I drove 5.5 hours just to go get Chick-fil-A, basically.
So how many miles to the gallon does your car get?
It's not bad.
Because my car gets
it's a Toyota
20 on
Camry.
a good day.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like probably 25 to 30.
It's 33 on highway.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, my car gets maybe 20.4 if I'm lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, all right, so I'll segue into, I guess, my financial issues. Or I'll talk about my disdain toward Raising Cane's first.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, back when I was dating my ex, we lived in, like, right next to D.C., okay?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say... I'll say Maryland because I don't live there anymore, and it's just not going to say where in Maryland, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But I lived in Maryland, okay? And she was like, hey, I want to try Raising Cane's. And I was like, okay, where's the nearest one? Oh, yeah, 3.5 hours away in Virginia. I was like, okay, no, we're not doing this. And she was like, okay, proposition for you. I pay for the gas and the food. And I was like, well, shit, sign me up. Halfway there, my car breaks down.
Oh,
so
this when the picture of like the front bumper missing or whatever?
No, that's when I got T-boned.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I walked 15 minutes to AutoZone, got the shit I needed to repair my car, and repaired it on the side of a very busy interstate in 90-degree heat, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Gotta love it.
Yep, and I was pissed for the rest of the day. And you know what? Raising Cane's was mid as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I've had better chicken. Not worth the drive. Now I live next to a Raising Cane's, and I still would rather literally anything else.
That's rough.
Their sauce is just okay at best.
I love their sauce. Better than Chick-fil-A sauce.
But
I don't fuck with
what is your
Chick-fil-A
preferred
sauce.
chicken then? If you don't like Raising Cane's, you think Chick-fil-A's mid.
It's different. Okay, different answers for what I get. If I'm in the mood for if I'm in the mood for like a chicken Sammy, it's got to be Popeyes.
Let's go chicken tenders.
I'm not much of a chicken tenders guy.
Well, you see that
I'm a big.
You got to get the chicken tenders. Like I mean, there's a place where I live. It's called Champ's Chicken, and it's gas station chicken. It is the best shit I've ever eaten, and I stand by it, and it is a hill I will die on. Any of you fuckers diss on my Champ's Chicken, I will kill you. I love it so much.
Rob, can I say one thing before you get about the financial stuff?
Yes.
I met 2 big car YouTubers. I talked to Joe about it. I was freaking out. I met this one YouTuber. He's a little bit smaller. He goes by Lambo Jesus. He brought his Batmobile to SEMA. That thing was so sick. But I took a picture with him, and he goes, hey, James is going to be here in 20 minutes.
James.
Which James is Stradman, who's like one of the biggest.
Yeah.
Joe knows him. He's one of the biggest car YouTubers. And we got to meet him. We were all geeking out and stuff, and we got a cool photo with him. And we found out he had a girlfriend before he released it. I don't know how that man pulled her, but respect the Stradman.
Have you seen what cars he owns?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, bro.
But I also got to. He also told us video ideas that he was gonna do too before he posts them, and then we got to see the color of his car before he posted that too.
That's cool as shit.
It was pretty fun.
I'll talk about my couple financial woes that I've had, all right? Whenever I get a little bit intoxicated, I make very, very poor decisions. We'll say that. Like, not like poor physical decisions, more like poor financial ones. So, remember that $400 off-white sweater that I mentioned and that $300 pair of Yeezys?
Mm-hmm.
I bought them. Oh, continue.
I bought them both while I was intoxicated.
Oh.
But it gets worse. So, I was looking at this one off-white sweater a while ago, and it was like $150, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm gonna buy it in my next paycheck, right? Like I could have afforded it like comfortably a few times over, but I was gonna wait.
Mhm.
And then one night we were all doing like we're playing drinking games and stuff. And my friend, I like look at my friend, I'm like, I'm gonna buy it, and he's like, no, wait till tomorrow. And that just pissed me off for some reason. So I was like, fuck you, I'm buying it out of spite now. And I bought it, and I held up the receipt to him, and I was like, why did I do that? And he was like, oh my god, Rob.
Shit.
Oh no.
It was I mean, you you also messaged me about the Off-White shit, and I was like, yeah, you should get it.
And
bro.
then we have another one. I have a really okay. I bought a pair of Jordan 1s, and I sent them to my fucking house in Maryland.
Oh.
My mom fucking sent me a snap of them.
She was just, dude, imagine she sent you a snap. She's just going like this, and she's like wearing the shoes. She's like,
Oh, if they were
This is
creased, I
dripped
would have
out.
killed her. If she creased them, I would have, at dead ass, I would have made her buy a new pair.
found your
You know you can fix the
found
creases.
your J's.
I- Don't care.
I
But
want
it's okay. She's shipped them out to me.
Jordan's coming out with new shoes, and I've been really tempted because I have really bad style. I just buy the most basic clothes because I haven't had a job in a while, and the other job I had was towards my car.
Yeah.
I really want to start buying nice shoes, but the new shoes are like $200.
I'm
and
a Yeezy
I don't know how
fan
I
till
feel
I
about
die, and I
I love the 350s. They're like
fucking
genuinely
love Yeezys.
most comfortable shoes I've ever had.
They're so good.
Now, like, completely worth the price. They're so easy to clean. Like, I just put them in my like little laundry net, take out the shoelaces and the sole, and I put them in with my whites, and they look brand new.
if
But
I
I have
get
to,
like
you have
a-
to wash them on cold.
if
so
I get
that the
a
foam
brand
doesn't
deal from any like shoe brand, I want Adidas. Adidas shoes are the best. They're so durable and comfortable.
I fucking love Yeezy. I don't know how they do it, but goddamn, do they make a good shoe?
Too bad they're not making them anymore.
Yeah, I know. That pisses me off.
Because
God
Kanye
damn it,
cray
Kanye.
cray.
Yeah, that's Kanye for you, though. I mean, they're still pretty cheap on Goat if you look at it. I was
Wait,
thinking about
Goat?
getting a pair of Yeah, on Goat. The price
Adidas?
dropped. Yeah, the price of Yeezys dropped like a ton after that.
Adidas might continue to make similar shoes to it though.
Man, I don't
Just
give a
gotta
fuck.
look
They're not
into it.
Yeezys. Like, I wear size 9.5s to 10.5s.
I love
Yeezys,
how
I wear
stuck
size 9s because you usually downsize for Yeezys. So, like, a pair of, like, Yeezy Bones, for instance, are $280. Or the pair of shoe ones that I bought, I think I paid, like... I don't know. I'd have to...
216.
I've never bought expensive shoes. Last week was my first time buying shoes that are over $100, and the only reason I bought them was because they're on a half-off deal, and they're Adidas running shoes.
I bought a pair of Sesames for $260. I got them for $50 cheaper because I got them with a damaged box. And you know how damaged the
Damn.
box was?
Had a
There was
fucking-
like a slight rip on the side of it.
shit. Here, look at the. I want to get these. I want to get the salts.
The salts are fucking sick. I love the colorway of them. It's just that they're hard to style. The thing is that
But, like-
they're a lot bluer in person than they
But, like-
look. Yeah.
The mogul hoodie.
Oh. I'm also
That-
thinking about getting some tattoos.
Oh.
Oh, same here.
I've been thinking
Or
about
you
getting
see
a
the
second.
the crying Lucifer in my profile picture?
That'd be a
I
really
was
cool
thinking
fucking
I'd
tat.
get something like that on my shoulder, and then I want to get like a crescent moon or a star on my left pec.
Yeah. That would be the Krang Lucifer, like something similar to that. That would be
Mhm.
really fucking cool. And I mean, shit. If I get more cut, if I actually like go to the gym and like, you know, drop
All you
this
gotta do
fucking
is commit
fat.
to it.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll happen eventually.
See, that's the mindset that you don't want.
For me, I've been trying to.
I mean, I've-
keep getting.
Okay. Let me just like say. Okay, I've lost like 40 pounds since last year.
There
Oh.
you go.
Because like when I got the job, and like two, I've just actually been like doing more shit outside of school than like sit here and just like, oh, I'm gonna game all day. I'm gonna play games that don't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, that's good.
Like,
Yeah.
the gym's been a struggle for me because I get sick easily now. I don't know what happened this year, but I guess I don't clean that gym good enough. I get sick all the time, so I think with my first paycheck, I'm gonna start buying like gym equipment for at home, and I'm gonna start running again because it's been hard because of my knee. And then for the tattoo thing, I'm getting a juice box tattoo with my IRL friends.
So here's
Um,
what's up, though. When I was sick, I still went to the gym.
Yeah, dude, you were a fucking maniac. I saw that shit on your story.
Like, it was like no, don't go to the gym, you're sick. And it was like me ASF, and it was me fucking flexing.
The issue for me, though, is if I go to the gym while
fuck.
sick, I'm going to have an asthma attack and then probably go to the hospital.
Oh.
And also, my mom would kill me before I could even leave the door.
Oh, shit. Speaking of being sick, I actually need to fucking send this bill to the fucking hospital.
Oh.
that I went to.
Wait, hospital? What happened?
So I got, like, really, like, for whatever reason, my, like, not asthma, my fucking, I don't have asthma. My, what the fuck is it called? My allergies. Fucking A.
Oh.
So I have this weird thing where my tear duct, I can just blast air out of it, right? Out of my left tear duct. And sometimes when my allergies get really bad, they'll just blast mucus out of it when I blow my nose.
Oh.
And so I happened to burst one of the blood vessels in my left eye, so it was already like extreme. It was like bloodshot red, and then I got pink eye on top of that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
so it looked very, very bad. Like, did you guys see the pictures of it?
I did not.
No.
I think I only saw one picture.
Going back
I
to
have
the
one-
tattoo thing. I don't want to
Yeah.
be this. Okay, but continue.
Yeah, no, it looked very bad. Oh, are you
Shit.
thinking hand tattoos?
I don't know. Like either like
See,
hand.
my thing with hand tattoos
tats.
is that it's just hard to get into a professional job. with
Yeah.
hand tattoos.
But I mean, I feel like I guess the profession I want to go in, I feel like why would they care?
I would just do research.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's more customer service jobs that don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, if
I mean, I
in-person
plan on
customer
I
service.
plan on eventually like working for like a game development company. I don't think they should care about that really. Cuz I mean,
You just have to look up into their like guidelines and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Most
We'll see.
most jobs are like it can't be offensive now. That's what my mom's saying, and she's in the medical field, so that's like federal and all that. So.
Here we go. I just sent 2 pictures of my fucking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That looks horrendous.
damn.
Yeah. It's like that on
is
both
the bottom
sides,
one
too.
on the night you went to the hospital?
No.
Oh no, that's Macca's. You're in Macca's.
Yeah, it is out of McDick's. But so I had to go to the hospital because I needed antibiotic eye drops, and for whatever reason, those aren't over the counter. So
Oh.
I went there, and no, straight up, like, okay, I had allergies, so I was sneezing and coughing, and I was running a slight fever, but that's also just because my body was adjusting to being in a completely new environment that has just never been in before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the fucking doctor looks at me, he goes, COVID. And I was like,
No
no,
fucking
no.
way. No.
I don't think it is COVID. And he was like, well, pink guy. And I was like, no. I haven't been around anyone who has COVID. And he was like, do you want a test? And I was like, do I have to pay? And he was like, yep. And I was like, nope.
Jesus.
It was already a whole thing. Because when I went there, they at first weren't sure if they took my insurance. I was like, well, you should because you guys are in my fucking list of people that take me. And then she got her boss, and she was like, yeah, we take you. And I was like, okay, good. And then I pull out my ID because I have an ID from out of state. She's like, oh, that's an extra $100 up front 'cause
No
it's out of state. Like,
fucking way.
and I look at her, I'm like, I live here. I have an address here. And she was like, oh, never mind then. And I was like, yeah, fuck you too.
They're trying to scam you.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, dog, what? You really think I'd be going to an urgent care and
That's insane.
where I live now if I had if I lived out of state? Are you kidding me?
But we're coming up at an hour, so
Yeah.
do we want to wrap it up?
I mean,
That's close.
gamers. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Gamers.
I suppose we could start wrapping her up.
we could.
So,
Good.
what have we learned? Don't trust the medical system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're
They're a
always out.
lie.
They're out to get you.
They are.
So,
And Rob absolutely hates Raising Cane's for some reason. I still believe it's the best place ever.
It's mid as fuck, and I can't preach my mind.
I guess I'm mid.
Pretty good though.
yeah, you are mid.
Miggy
mid-gal.
TV's now mid.
Mid-gal.
MIDI TV.
Mid-gal.
Midi TV. Oh no, don't start something.
All right, thanks, podcast listeners.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Come.
Oh, I need to stop my
I
audacity.
think I got that because I missed. So I got